Hello and welcome back to Touch Crypto for another ICP video. And in this quick update on ICP, guys, here it looks like we're not doing too shabby in a minute. For this chart, I thought it might be reacting badly due to Bitcoin and the rest of the market, but we are kind of holding strong here. We did, in fact, almost retest it back into the zone over here. Then we pulled away back up. However, it does look like the body of the candle might be shrinking even further. If it shrinks more, then we have a more of a confidence that we should head back into the zone for a trade and move to the upside. So from here to there, and then once we do break up this area, we should be targeting at least up to that $22.57 for ICP. If that trade does play out, that would give us from around about the breakout points to the top of here of around about 67% move to the upside. However, if we zoom in slightly, we can see we actually broken up higher up here, and then we kind of came back down to retest in this zone over here. Even though we were wigged down to the body, but we kind of been brought up from here back up into the zone right there. Now this is our important area of resistance, so that means if you were an intraday trader, you want to wait to see at least until we break this local high first, and only once we do so, let me just move that up here. Once we do break up from here, that should be a bullish case scenario that you should be able to go in for a trade to a move to the upside. Now, because I moved the resistance from here to there, it will shorten the amount of percentage you will gain from here to around about $22 per ICP of around about 57% move to the upside. That is still extremely doable if you were an intraday trader, because if you look to our left, you see nothing but greens over here, and it gives us nothing but red here. That will give us a stronger confidence that we should be able to at least go back to retest this area here, which is an important area for resistance. However, if we do decide to go sideways in this zone over here for a little while before we make a decision whether we go up or down, we need to see firstly a confirmation whether we're just about to break out from either the support area or the resistance. At the moment, it looks like we have more of a chance of breaking to the upside than to the downside. Therefore, if you're an intraday trader, I'll wait until we are at least retesting roughly right about here, and the second we see the next candle about to break above from this area here, then you should be looking for a trade to go to the top. Now that's an intraday trading style that will give you approximately about 57% move to the upside. Remember, if you are going to do leverage trading, guys, be careful. Leverage trading can be extremely risky. Depending on how much you leverage, you could blow out your trade and possibly your account if there is no stop loss in place. So guys, trade wisely when it comes down to leverage trading. Right, in a bearish case scenario, if we do come back down, we only look at the trade down only once we do look like we're about to break below here, because if you look to our left, that's the area which we broke up completely. But if you look further, there's no other candles here, at least not until around about there, which should give us a stronger confidence and confluence to push it go even much further to the downside. But remember, we are following the trend, so if the trend shows that we are more on a bullish case scenario, then you just need to wait for confirmation without going in straight away, because you could blow out your account, like I said. However, this goes out for all the hodlers. For you, it's all about hodling and accumulating a lot more of your ICP for bigger gains. So what you do, it's quite easy, guys. All you got to do is add a lot more to your bags whenever we drop. So if we drop further from here, this would be a good area for you to reload or stock up on your ICP. If we move up and come back down again, always, guys, whenever there's a pullback, try to add more to your bags. But look at the chart from a bigger perspective. Whenever we see a deeper correction, that'd be the best time to add even more to your bag. But if you've got available funds, whether it's a couple of hundreds, $10, $50, $20 after each week or a month, then you can always just stock up whenever we see a dip, and your goal is to hold your ICP coins until we go much higher highs. How high can we go? Well guys, stick around now for my immediate term future prediction. Alright, now we'll get into the juicy part. Just going to squeeze in the chart a little bit. Okay, where we've gone sideways for the longest gives us a stronger confidence. Once we do break up, we should go on the up. That's exactly what we've done right over here. Let's just quickly draw a larger rectangular box from here to there. Alright, so clearly we've broken up and above this area right here. So now we're testing to go much higher. So that means my first target would be, once we do break up from this area here, I'll be looking for that $77 per ICP. That would be my first prediction. However, in a longer term for ICP, I do see us easily retesting $253 per ICP. So that means if you held from here and go all the way to the top, that will give you a quite easy 1,752% to the upside. So that is at 17 times your portfolio, and that would be a massive gains there already. Depending on how much you're accumulating and how much you invested into ICP, that will seem even a lot more depending on where you've gone into ICP. However, I do believe ICP can quite easily hit its extremely all-time highs, which means if we zoom out and squeeze in the chart just a little bit more, we've in fact experienced and seen ICP at roughly around about $2,812. So if we pull out the measuring tool, measure from roughly around about where we are. Doesn't have to be precise. Well, actually, why don't we do that anyway? Let's be more precise, so you can see exactly what I see, and hopefully this should put into perspective that sometimes with crypto, if you hold any assets long enough, you could see a massive move to the upside. Alright, here we are. Gonna click on right over here, and let's squeeze in the charts. Alright, so if we do hold right up until where we were, that will give us an approximately of 21,158% move to the upside. Well guys, that would be a fantastic move to the upside. Let's see where the bull market takes ICP. If we do at least wick anywhere up here, it doesn't have to be precisely up there, it could be anywhere even along here, and that will give you hopefully at least over 10,000% in gains of ICP. So I hope you guys have been accumulating ICP for the longest and been diamond holding all the way around about here, because if you did, then guys, you'd be even in a much bigger profit once we do smash up to roughly around about $2,000. Even if it is $1,000, it doesn't really matter at all. The aim of the game is for you to make enough capital in order for you to be able to see those juicy rewards, and always make sure to be taking your profits regardless, even though it's not financial advice, just sharing with you what I think what might happen to ICP. So hopefully this can you 3, 2, 1. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. 3, 2, 1. Right guys, this concludes to our video today of ICP. If you found the video useful and informative, guys, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the notification if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to me right over there. If you'd like to see my last video, click over here, and I'll see you all in the next one.